Sometimes the best adventures are not the ones that take you across the world. They are the ones hidden a few hours from home. For this trip, we headed to Bodenmais, a small town in Bavarian Forest known for its mountain trails, waterfall, and peaceful landscapes. Over the next 2 days, we will explore what makes this place so special. Getting to Bodenmais is a part of the experience itself. The further we traveled into Bavaria, the more the scenery began to change. One of the most memorable part of the journey was the final stretch from Zwiesel to Bodenmais. This route is served by a train that feels like a step back in time. As it winds through the heart of the Bavarian forest, every window becomes a moving postcard filled with forest, meadows, and the mountain views. And just like that, we arrived in Bodenmais. Surrounded by mountains and endless forest, the town immediately felt calm and welcoming.
We have arrived at Bodenmais and it has been almost an hour, and we just took a little bit of break, freshened up, and now we are planning to go to a waterfall. There are a couple of waterfalls. I don't know whether we will be able to make all of them, but definitely one would be in our list. Let's go ahead on that. We just reached the first viewpoint. You can see miles and miles of and far mountains, the cascading mountains.
Our first destination was Hochfall, a waterfall hidden deep within the forest. This is the kind of a trail where the journey matters just as much as the destination. With every step, the forest seemed to become more alive. Birds echoed through the trees, small streams flowed beside the path, and the sunlight filtered through the dense canopy above. It's not always about reaching the viewpoint or summit. It was one of those moments where you naturally slow down and appreciate everything around you. Sometimes it's simply about being present and enjoying the path ahead. Places like this remind me why I enjoy hiking so much.
So we are almost near the waterfall. Still half an hour to go. We can hear the rumbling noise of the water. I don't know whether you guys are able to hear it or not, but it's very soothing.
As we continued deeper into the forest, another sound slowly began to take over. At first, it was barely noticeable, but with every step, it grew louder. And after hearing it for so long, we couldn't wait to finally see what was waiting around the corner.
Good morning, everyone. Today we have started our hike to Mount Silberberg. It should be around 4.5 hours of hike, round trip, around 10 kilometers, going through the Bodenmais village.
Leaving the town behind, the trail quickly began to climb. The streets gradually gave the way to forest paths, and before long we were surrounded by nothing but trees and the sounds of nature. So after gaining some elevation, we found a quiet spot to take a short break and recharge with a few snacks. One thing I enjoy about hike like this is that they naturally slow you down. You simply enjoy the journey one step at a time. The summit was getting closer. As the forest closed in around the trail, it was hard to imagine that this peaceful mountain once played such an important role in the region's history. For centuries, Silberberg was known for its mining activity. Silver was extracted here until the 16th century, and later miners continued searching for the other valuable minerals beneath the mountain. In 1975, a chairlift was built connecting Bodenmais with Silberberg, allowing visitors to experience this landscape without making a full climb. The mountain feels peaceful, almost untouched.
So we are almost near the summit. Another 15-20 minutes and we should be at the top of the mountain. So still walking through, going through, took a couple of breaks, had some snacks, some water. Yes, and we should be here soon.
Just when we thought this hike couldn't get any more interesting, we stumbled upon something completely unexpected. Silberberg is not only known for its mining history, it is also one of the most important habitats for bats in the region. Around 1300 bats, representing 14 different species, spend in winter in and around the mountain. Curious to learn more, we decided to take a small detour to Gottesgab.
Finally, we have reached Silberberg, and oh wow, look at the view. Finally, it's the end of our hike and this short trip. I hope you guys enjoyed it and stay tuned for next week for another one of them.
Between the mountains, mining street, the bat sanctuary, and the incredible views along the trail, Silberberg turned out to be much more than just on another summit. Instead of hiking all the way down, we hopped on the chairlift and enjoyed a completely different perspective of the mountain. Before wrapping up the trip, we would like to share a few of our favorite moments and photographs captured along the way.